baby, damn, he ain't that fine. I mean, do we got a song with that punk? I mean, do we...
From Detroit, Michigan, we're looking live at Ford Field. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Detroit Lions.
Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And we're off and running from Ford Field. Here's a return from the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Go. 180.
Goff working from the pistol. That's complete to St. Brown outright. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense, guys. Up front, you gave the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
2nd and 6 now. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. It gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
41-yard line.
First and 10 from the 41. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Finds Isaac to Slaw, complete. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
16 yards.
It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here. They're going to yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
2nd and 10 now. Finds him over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Goff now on 3rd down. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Bates' kick is up and good. And the opening drive the game ends in 3 points.
All in all, Kate, we call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 10 flat.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Set. Ready.
They run again with Hubbard. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
It's 3rd down.
Yellow. Here we go. Ready.
Off the play fake, gets Young. Buying some time left. Cut down the field, we get. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They've got a first to begin the frame.
Set. Ready. Yellow. 43. Hut.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Ready. Break.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready. Ready. Blue. 32. Trouble. 38. Hut.
Young to throw it. Flush out now to his left. He's running with it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Set. Hut.
Here's Hubbard on the give. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Down. Ready.
Going play action. Young. He rolls to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Yellow, 22. Set.
On third down, it's Young. Escapes the pocket. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Malik Robertson takes it away. And the Lions get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, it's a position you expect interceptions from, Brock, but not a lot of them come easier than that for a quarterback. His teammate makes the hit as the QB tries to throw it, and it really affected how that one came out.
Yeah, that corner's going to get that pick under his stat column individually, but that was a collective effort. It was all about the pass rush. And those great corners, they know it. They know it takes everybody. The guys up front doing their job. When the ball falls harmlessly in his hands like that, well, he does his job to finish with the INT.
20.
From the gun, Goff. That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. It's the Lions, needing 8 on third down.
Here we go. What's up?
Shotgun snap here to Goff. It's on target to Williams. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
See, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Black 20.
This is Gibbs on second down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with third down and 5.
Brings up third and 5.
Now Goff. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
We go to the
On first down, it's Gibbs. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Goff to the air now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trevin Wallace has it. And the Panthers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Ready,
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
ready.
On play action, here's Young. Flushed out of the pocket. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
That's caught by Hubbard. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something. But go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Looking to throw. Forced out to his right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jack Campbell with the INT. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Trevor Etienne to return this. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2.
The cool thing about a drive starting a run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2.
Ready.
Hubbard again. Big gain, has them across the 40. There he goes on the right side. To the house, touchdown Carolina. The Panthers find their way to 6. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop in the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Looking to throw. Goff. On the move, headed right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 27 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Goff leading the offense back to the line. They're going for 2.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. And no, he can't reach the end zone again. Got them to touchdown, but cannot add on another two. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, this is ETN. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
On the return, the Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Hubbard gets it to start the drive. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Ready. 45. White. Ready.
Here's a give to Hubbard. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Panthers.
Down. Yellow. 22. Hut.
Back to the ground they go. Hubbard. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Ready. Ready.
On second down, it's Hubbard. And they will face a third down here, Brock, but not by much. Good effort to challenge for it. He reaches the 43.
Okay. Right.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Let's go. 10 flat. 12. 10. Ready.
On third and 1, here's Young. He lofts it deep right side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're still facing fourth down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
He's back to throw. And they give to him on fourth down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
From the pistol, it's Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got second and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Second and 6 coming up here.
Value 3. Hot. Turbo.
Again, it's Gibbs. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
First down.
Danger, kid. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
And they've got themselves another first and 10.
Hot. Turbo.
Running left, it's Montgomery. He's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's second down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is second and 4. Up the gut they go with Gibbs. And he'll go down here at the 16. Call it first down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Another one for Gibbs. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions push the lead up to 12. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Okay, ready?
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Set.
They'll start on the ground. Gallup. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice. Now a really manageable 2nd down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Panthers need to score quickly. Fall forward, and I think you've got this 1st down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches.
Ready. Set.
Nice down again. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Trying to push it deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking Xavier Legette's way there, and now they're staring at 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Ready?
Desperation time here on 4th. Rolling left, buying some time. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, we got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery. And he takes it down to the 33. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Gibbs now from the gun. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. And that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
little 2-yard run. It's 2nd and 8.
We go tonight. Hey, tonight.
They're going to pass it here. Has the connection to Wright. And he will have the Lions first down, and they can start to celebrate now. This one's over.
14 yards.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers. Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him around in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
DC, like 20. Turbos up.
Here's a toss left. Gibbs. And he's stopped out of the 16 after a small gain. Now 4 seconds left. We've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
What? What's that?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And they strike for a touchdown. The final play of the game. They didn't need it, but they will take it anyway. The Lions have likely locked up the win right there. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And they didn't fall victim to that dreaded trap game against a lesser opponent. They were the better team coming in. They played like it to earn the convincing victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.